Who says traditional kitchens have to feel old-fashioned or fussy? Imagine a space where every cabinet, every beam of sunlight, and every soft corner feels both timeless and deeply cozy, like your home finally grew into the elegant, welcoming heart you always wanted it to be. Sunlight spills in like honey, warming every corner of this kitchen and making the wood cabinetry feel alive with soft reflections. The air smells faintly of coffee and old books, inviting you to linger over a slow morning. You can imagine the gentle clink of porcelain as you reach for a teacup, the marble cool beneath your fingertips, and the ease of sliding into a day that feels unhurried and beautifully lived in. Light washes through the wide windows, wrapping the room in a soft, earthy glow that makes the sage cabinetry feel cozy and familiar. The open shelves seem to hum with stories of meals shared, while the window seat tucks you into a quiet corner where you could read or simply daydream. Every step across the herringbone floor feels like a walk through a home that's been loved, not just designed. You step into a realm where the air feels dignified yet welcoming, as if the room has been waiting for you to gather around the island. The coffered ceiling draws your gaze upward, while the deep green cabinets and worn stone floor ground you in a sense of calm opulence. The muted tones make the light feel gentle, not harsh, and the whole space hums with the promise of long conversations and shared meals stretching late into the afternoon. The wall of cabinets feels like a stage set for a lifetime of small rituals. The morning toast, the evening wine, the quiet Sunday baking. Natural light glides over the marble and bounces softly off the terracotta backdrop, lending the room a warm, almost cinematic glow. You can almost hear the subtle clink of dishes and the soft rustle of a tea towel, the air alive with the familiar, comforting rhythm of a home used daily and loved deeply. You slide into the banquette with a sigh, feeling the fabric's soft texture and the table's cool marble beneath your hands. The sunlight filters through the shutters, casting stripes across the floor and giving the space a sleepy, afternoon warmth. The wainscoting and open shelves make the room feel both intimate and layered, like a storybook kitchen where every corner holds a memory and every object feels gently chosen. From above, the kitchen feels like a carefully composed painting, with every island and counter line leading your eye toward a shared center. The terracotta tiles blush warmly in the daylight, while the cabinetry glows in a soft, creamy tone. The pot rack above hints at evenings of simmering sauces and laughter, the whole space suspended in a golden, unhurried moment you never want to leave. The sunlight spills low across the counters, highlighting the rich grain of the walnut floor and the soft curve of the island's edge. The nook feels like a hug, rounded, sheltered, and infinitely inviting. You can picture a steaming mug on the table, the rustle of a newspaper, and the quiet contentment of a late breakfast savored in golden light. You circle the island slowly, letting your fingers graze the marble's cool surface and the cabinet's carved edges, both feeling solid and timeless. The brass hardware catches the light, flickering like tiny sparks of warmth. The air is thick with the memory of meals and the anticipation of future ones, the entire space humming with the quiet joy of a kitchen that's as much for living as it is for cooking. You pause in the doorway, the depth of the kitchen unfolding before you like an embrace. The red-stained cabinets anchor the room in warmth, while the cream uppers lift your gaze toward the bright ceiling. The bay window frames the outside world like a living painting, the light spilling in and turning the space into a sanctuary of soft, natural radiance. The light spills in like a liquid, flowing across the marble and brushing the back of your hands as you lean against the counter. The deep blue cabinets feel both dramatic and comforting, their rich tones softened by the glowing limestone floor. You can almost feel the gentle hum of the refrigerator, the soft clink of a spoon left in a cup, and the quiet sense that this kitchen is always waiting for you to come home. You glide between the twin islands, the vaulted ceiling arching overhead like a gentle shelter. The chestnut cabinetry feels alive in the light, the soapstone counters cool and reassuring under your touch. The air carries the faint scent of bread and herbs, the open shelves whispering of jars and recipes passed down through the years. The space feels grand yet intimate, like a memory of summers you've always longed for. You step from the kitchen into the keeping room, the warmth of the space following you like a soft coat. The tall cabinets glow softly in the afternoon, their glass fronts reflecting the sunlight and the silhouettes of your favorite dishes. The floor feels solid and familiar beneath your feet, the whole home radiating the quiet comfort of a place that's been lived in, loved, and slowly filled with stories. The alcove frames the range like a shrine to slow cooking and shared meals, the copper hood catching the light and casting a warm halo. The mosaic tiles shimmer with every shift of the sun, adding a quiet elegance to the everyday act of cooking. You can almost feel the heat from the oven, the scent of garlic and herbs rising, and the sense that this kitchen is a place where time slows and life tastes better. You wander around the L-shaped space, the cabinetry and open shelves wrapping you in a soft embrace of green and cream. The butcher block table feels ready for flour, dough, and late-night conversations, the marble counters cool and inviting. The light spills in like a benediction, turning the floor into a patchwork of warmth and shadow. The whole room breathes the quiet confidence of a home that knows how to welcome, how to comfort, and how to hold your life gently. Elegant, spacious kitchens don't just look beautiful, they change the way you live in your home. Let this be a reminder that every drawer, every island, and every shaft of natural light can quietly shape your days into something calmer, more graceful, and more truly yours.